So is this like a good mask for quarantine shit or what? Hey, what's going on, guys? The Film Fan Reviews. My name is Stephen Barton II, and you probably haven't seen me in a while, and you probably know why. All this crazy quarantine stuff with COVID-19, aka the Rona. Not a lot of movies are coming out right now, and honestly, with all my family being home, it's kind of hard to record and everything like that. That's why I'm currently in my mom's car, because my brother has my car right now for some reason, but we are all safe at my house. I hope you guys are all safe out there too, and I felt like I needed to start making videos again and try to just get my creative juices going, as well as try to entertain you guys and give you guys some recommendations on movies, since I know you guys aren't going anywhere either. At least you shouldn't be. Anyway, I wanted to try to give some recommendations for TV and movies, whatever is your jam, and kind of just help out in any way I can. I'm going to be making some regular reviews, probably in the car still, as well as some little short videos of a bunch of stuff that I want to recommend to you guys during your quarantine. So this is also going to be that video as well, so let's get going. So the first thing I want to recommend is the TV show Community. This show was on, I want to say, at least 5 years ago as the last season came out, I think, on Yahoo, but the series just dropped on Netflix. It is a great comedy with Chevy Chase, Childish Gambino, aka Donald Glover, Joel McHale, and several other hilarious people. It's a really funny comedy. It's created by Dan Harmon, who does Rick and Morty now, so if you're a fan of that kind of humor, and honestly just comedy in general, give this show a chance. I think you'll have a great time with it, and I want to say it's like 6 seasons long, so it'll definitely eat up some of that time you're spending in quarantine. Some other movies I checked out on Netflix recently were Spenser Confidential, which is like a buddy cop movie with Mark Wahlberg, and I forget the guy's name right now, but he's in Black Panther as M'Baku, and he's the dad in Us. Very, very fun movie. It's not like a great movie that you're gonna like see awards for, but it's a fun buddy cop type movie that it's on Netflix and you're in your home anyway, so I think you'll probably get a kick out of it if you're into that kind of stuff, so check it out. Another movie I watched recently on there too was Six Underground, which is the newest Michael Bay movie. He's just Michael Bay. Lots of explosions, lots of action. I think Ryan Reynolds being in this movie definitely heightened it for me anyway, because I'm a huge fan of his. And I think it's pretty well put together. They kind of left it that they might even make this into like a franchise maybe, which I'm not really too sure about, but I'll check it out if they do it. And if you're a fan of crazy off-the-wall action stuff like Michael Bay does all the time, I think you'll get a kick out of it, so check it out. And some of my more classic movies that I always urge people to watch, The Big Lebowski. Come on, guys. The dude is one of my favorite movie characters of all time. I want to get him tattooed on me with some of his sayings. The dude abides. I mean, you got to. I even got registered to be a part of the Church of the Latter-day Dude, because it's just me. I love him as a character. Jeff Bridges does it phenomenally. The whole cast in that movie. You get people like Steve Buscemi. You get people like John Goodman playing Walter. Just some classic stuff that if you're a fan of anything, if you're a fan of movies, if you're a fan of comedy, check out The Big Lebowski if you haven't, and if you have, just watch it again. Especially people that don't like it, Chad. But I love this movie. I think you guys will probably get a kick out of it too, and just check it out. I have a lot more stuff that I'd like to talk about, but I think I'm going to save some of that. Check out some of those movies. If you have a question about a movie, I can see if I can answer it. If you have any recommendations that you'd like me to review, I probably have a lot of time on my hands right now, so leave them in the comments. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys.